Well, last weekend, Matt wrapped up his baseball season down in a tournament in Baltimore, Maryland. I've got some highlights of the tournament. Now, in 15 plate appearances, Matt was only called out twice. And I like the fact that he's putting the ball in play. I think that's terrific. I don't have any of the stats from it, but that, called out twice, 15 plate appearances, pretty good performance. I've got a little food review here. Haven't done one in a while. Well, today I thought I'd try something a little bit different for lunch. I haven't had it in a while, and I decided to go up to the grilled cheese store, which is one of my favorite little fast food places here in Morristown. Now, as you know, the grilled cheese store has it's got an indoor dining area, so you can dine inside if you want, or you can take it out. I took it out to come back into the backyard. They got a fairly extensive menu. I've tried several of the items that are on it, including the grilled peanut butter and jelly, which, quite frankly, I didn't much care for. This morning, I went and I got a grilled cheese and bacon. Grilled cheese and bacon. And what I've decided to do is to have, to set that off, I thought the perfect accompaniment would be a glass of iced tea. So I've got iced tea, it's a nice palate cleanser, and I've got my grilled cheese and bacon. Now let's take a look at it. There we go. Now, get it out of the bag. And of course, it comes in a beautiful styrofoam box. Here it is. Here's the bite. There's actually no advertising on this, which I think is kind of nice. Now, you open it up, and let me get my iPhone and I'll take a close-up of this so you can see it. As you can tell, that's a pretty big sandwich, and of course made to order, grilled cheese and bacon. Okay, now. The key is you got to go in, you got to see what it's like. All right? So I'll take one part of this out, and you can tell, well, I don't know if you can tell on this, but you can see the grilled cheese. It's fully melted. The bread is kind of a golden brown, and you can see the pieces of bacon that are inside of it. Let me get a close-up of this. Okay, I'm going in now. Let's see what we got. I started with the crust. May not have been a good idea. Let me get into the middle here. Okay. I would say that this is a a pretty good, I would say this is a pretty good grilled cheese sandwich. They don't overdo it with the bacon. And the bacon, I would say, is pretty well cooked. The cheese is certainly melted. Altogether, pretty nice. I like it. I'll tell you what, if you're in Morristown, you may want to stop at the grilled cheese store. You'll find it. It's right across the street from the Grasshopper. Really a first-class place. And, if you don't have a local place for grilled cheese in your town, come to Morristown. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it, and you'll see this very extensive menu that they got. That's this week's food review. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you can't go wrong. Stop by the grilled cheese store. You're going to enjoy it. Now, in further Morristown news, the other day, guys came by and they took down this gigantic tree that was in our backyard. And I don't know how tall the tree was. I couldn't get an angle on it where you could get an appreciation. It's way taller than this house, for sure. And we got to see what they do with the stump. Now, they took it down a tree across the street, and they sent a guy to grind out the stump. So maybe they'll do the same back here. And then finally, in Morristown news, the horned lanternflies are back. And, nowhere near as in previous years. I mean, I'm killing maybe 4 or 5 a day and doing them all with my battery-operated Zap-It. It really works great. I thoroughly recommend it. And I'll tell you what, this has been, as you can tell, a pretty busy news week. That's what I've got for this week. See you next Friday. Take care.